Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy B Manny, and today's video I wanted to just talk about figuring out your prestige and some different builds and things you can experiment with your masteries. So what you'll see here is if you go to my champions and I go to show the top. Of course, you got Gambit and Howard, and Crossbones and Cap, but of course, you know, super high inflated 6386, 6148. Those are all numbers with your prestige. So if you're interested, because obviously right now with all the changes they've been doing with the updates, the mastery, or not mastery, but the prestige charts we're used to using, they're being reworked at the moment. So if you're wanting to know your prestige, especially while it's free to do so, you just go to your mastery. It's a great way to just figure everything out, and since it's free, I don't mind just recovering everything, and I'll show you my builds. So I'll recover, and this usually costs me maybe 100 to 125 units whenever I want to actually redo them normally. So if I go back to my champions and go to hero rating, you'll see there Gambit's now 4438 and 43. So this puts my prestige at 4333. That is your absolute, that's your prestige, that's what your AQ is based off of, and that's really the only thing that masteries matter for, is your alliance quest overall prestige for your alliance. That way it determines how many points you score, what tier you end up in, etc. So my normal build, I'll show you my normal build, and because I run mystics and I want to put more mystics on defense as well, and I may speed up this part of the video because it's kind of slow. Okay, so there's my normal build for my offense. You see basic tree to the left, the more high-end masteries with assassin, deep wounds, glass cannon over to the right. Now for defense, I will not be modifying this much, especially since the new flat line or baseline stats have come out. This is what I'm going to run. I've run setups before with 0 mastery points in defense and done really well, but the way that they've done things make it so that things like block proficiency actually do a lot more than they used to. It used to help quite a bit, but now it's almost imperative that you have it maxed. Alright, so there's my D, 12 points. I think I've got to go ahead and put one more point back into courage and offense, because I only use 17 points here on D, or in utility, sorry. And anything that you already have unlocked will remain unlocked. It's just if you wanted to do something else you've never bought before. So for instance, as gold pittance, I'd have to spend 2 stony cores because I've never unlocked it. And then for war, I always put 1 in science detect. And so there's my utility tree. I don't vary from it very much. And offense, yeah, I like to do 30 points, so 1 back in courage. So there you go. That is my normal build. Anytime I'm running quests, you know, I use Scarlet Witch a lot, and especially when I got Alliance War going on, try to use a few Mystic Defenders. I picked up Magic recently, so she will definitely be on that list. Hoping to get Voodoo here tomorrow, or soon, but tomorrow will be awesome. And that's going to keep that Mystic Dispersion way on up there at 5. Otherwise, well, you know, Scarlet Witch, she's still a viable option, so I'll definitely keep it for her. But since I'm not using her currently in this quest I'm on right now, so I'm, oops, shit, at least they're free. I will be resetting these if I put her back on AQ tomorrow. But for today, I'm trying out my new rank 3 awakened SIG level 10 5-star Winter Soldier, and he is a bad mofo. Man, they really did a great job with him. He is totally usable, big time utility. I don't know how you do on D particularly, but as an attacker, his bleed is top notch. His L2 is just insane. And even his L3, the bleed from it is ridiculous. And I think that was part of what they did. They removed all of the levels of bleed. So some champions have better bleed than others. And they made it a flat line to where they basically all had the max attribute to bleed. Let's see here. I think, let me go back to offense real quick. I'm going to max Pierce. I want to max courage. Yeah, and then I'll put 2 points back in to pacify. So there you go. That's my modified non-mystic running team build. There's my utilities. Like I said, defense, that's going to stay a staple. That's probably not going to move. It'll just be between offense and utility. But there you go. So if you want to know your pre-I, your prestige, just remove all the masteries while it's free. Check it out. And thanks for watching. Click like. Feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up. Otherwise, we'll see you on the battlefield.